Like after that leadoff single to Margot, you're able to effectively retire the remainder of the side with some emotion there for the final out. How gratifying is that to come in the ninth inning and get the save?
Yeah, I mean, it's the biggest stage, biggest games of my career. And I think anytime someone's here, you face a quality team like them over there, they've been so tough late on our guys, and our guys have grinded so hard and pitched really well. I think, in the playoffs we forget how hard and locked in people are because it's do or die. And yeah, that meant a lot, to me personally, because this team's invested a lot into me. And I think, they bring me on for situations, not necessarily closing, but, big outs. And I don't know. It's just, it's gratifying, I guess. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It means a lot to be able to do that for this organization. Those guys work really hard, offensively, defensively, front office, bullpen, everything, man. Like, means a lot.
The amount of usage that you've had, at what point did you know that you would be called upon to pitch the ninth and try to get the save?
I think this game is such a – they pinch hit so many guys. That's the type of, organization philosophy they have is going with their best matchups. And, I think we kind of had an idea that there was probably a few guys that were going to start plugging in late for us in the bullpen, depending on matchups. It was huge for D-May to get through that last out in the sixth and then roll through the seventh. And honestly, I don't even know if he pitched into the eighth or not. I'm kind of blacking out here to remember, but D-May was a huge part for that game, and I think a lot of credit goes to him. Kirsch competing his tail off. I mean, I don't think you can say enough. I think there's a tough narrative on him, and he's a phenomenal pitcher on the biggest stage. And that team is extremely grindy and fights off a lot of pitches, and it can be frustrating. And I don't know, Kirsch, I think a lot of credit goes to what he's been able to do in this World Series for us. But to your point on did I know when I was going to throw? No, not until the phone rings and says get in the game. So, yeah, I think we're all prepared down there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any other questions for Blake? Oh, hold on, Blake.
Nope. All right.
Adam?
Yeah, Blake, I think the guy you were looking for was Victor Gonzalez. I was wondering if you could just speak to the job he did as a rookie coming in after May, especially against Rosarena.
Yeah, so I was warming up at that point for a potential matchup, and I didn't even see what happened. I just saw it was a first pitch. He got Rosarena. I don't think it even matters. That guy is on another level being locked in. It's you get some hitters who can cover certain pitches, and then at different levels, different zones, and he's been able to cover almost every pitch in every zone. So to get that guy out it was huge. And Victor's been great for us all year. And man, I don't think you can speak enough to being a rookie and throwing in that big stage there and being able to get that big out, because that definitely was a huge spot.
Alden Gonzalez?
Hey, Blake, standing out in that bullpen all those nights, what have you thought of the atmosphere here? And have you been surprised by just how much support you guys have gotten in what is supposed to be a neutral site?
Well, I think Dodger fans travel well, and with restrictions, due to COVID, you do the best you can. It's not Dodger Stadium. It's not 50, 60,000 fans screaming and putting pressure on another team. It's not, Tropicana Field where you've got, the Tampa faithful out there rooting for their team and a dome, and you get that echoing loud noise. So, you do the best you can. You're very grateful for the fact that we have fans, and, every little boost we get is huge. So, a big thank you, I think, for me and for the rest of my teammates and organization, just having fans out here and the Dodger fans traveling to be here.